cover.
I don't know about that, but hi! Welcome to Vic and Vern Sports Stat. I'm Vern.
I'm Vic and welcome to the Defcon Rugby Show. It's Monday. A big weekend of rugby we had.
Fantastic weekend.
Lots of controversy.
Oh, we love it. We love it.
Lots of crying a river if you're an Aussie. Lots of joy and champagne if you're a Lions.
Yeah.
You know?
Currie Cup started. But hey, that's our topics. It's only 2 topics today. It's the Lions and the Currie Cup. Let's get it out of here.
So let's talk about it. We've got to start where you got to start.
Let's get it out of the way.
There's like, I don't know, how many people live in Australia?
I don't know, 30 million?
35 million, whatever. There's 35 million mongrels crying now.
Yes, they are.
They're crying. Look, I've watched the New Zealand experts, the Australian experts, the English experts.
You watch English? They are English experts.
They actually are English experts, yes. But listen here, as me being the savant, I'll put it this way. Would you call that in the first minute or before halftime? And in the context of the game, everybody was, but you know, because they lost. But for me, I think it's a 50-50. And I don't think you should be bloody crying like a bunch of bloody... I mean,
I've watched it at least 10 times. We're going to watch it again afterwards. And we'll go through it again. It's a 50-50 decision.
I actually don't think the
head doesn't hit each other.
No, I don't think that's illegal.
But the clear out he does, he's off his feet. That could be a problem.
There you go. There you go.
But I don't think it was a head-to-head.
Put it this way. If it went against your team,
I'd be pissed.
If that was the World Cup final and it went against the Springboks, we would be pissed.
That referee would be dead.
That mongrel would be chased all over the world.
Yes, there would not be a place we couldn't find you.
Let's say that was Ibn Etzebeth in the final clearing out a New Zealander, we would say, well done.
Well done.
No penalty and a try.
Yes.
That's exactly how
Okay, let's take a look at it. Let's just take one more look at it and we'll talk about it. Okay, guys. Here it goes. The ball goes down. He comes in, clears him out. Of course, okay. And then comes a try. No problem. We'll see the slow motion afterwards. Nice try there, though.
Crybaby's moaning already, Mario.
After all respect, check this out. He goes down. That's not a head-to-head. Sorry, that is not a head-to-head. But he's off his feet now. I don't know. I would say no.
I would say no penalty. No penalty. If it was against South Africa, definitely a penalty. But otherwise, no penalty.
I'd have to say it that way too. I'll have to concur.
See, that's how non-biased I am. No.
But, you know, they're telling ref... I wasn't impressed with it.
Listen here.
But it's not why
it's Knitchy, right?
No, Piardi.
Piardina.
Yeah.
No.
Baldy.
The guy that I thought was the worst ref in the whole of the URC last year. Refs this game. Why is a Italian reffing this game?
I have no idea.
Why not an Argentinian? Why not a South African? I wouldn't go with the New Zealander because he would go for the
British.
But a South African or an Argentinian or a fucking Japanese, this way it just feels like European bias, the Northern Hemisphere bias.
No, it's not just that. He was a bad referee the whole year. I don't know why he gets those kind of games. Why does he get those games? He was absolutely shit
in the URC.
Yeah. Why? I don't know. But never mind. It was not the reason why.
No, they lost it in the last 10 minutes of the
5 minutes of the first half, where they got conceded 2 tries after cruising.
No, the Wallabies were cruising 23-5.
Yeah.
And then they had a brain fart for 5 minutes, and scored 14 points. The Lions, and that was
the reason why they lost, not because of that penalty.
There's another reason they lost. The coach of the Wallabies is cuck. You can't make those unless I hear something that Valentini's injured. You can't make. We spoke to Hamish about it. Yeah. You can't make a change. I thought you have to have your starting 15 as long as everybody's healthy,
as long as possible,
or around about the 60th minute.
Yeah.
Then you saw after halftime it wasn't the same team as it was before.
I didn't see any. He didn't have any explanation why he changed Valentini at halftime. So I don't know exactly. Was it an injury? We don't know. So I'd like to actually know what was the decision to take Valentini off, because he was dominant.
I mean, look, it would have been for the neutral, and for an Aussie, Would have been nice to have won one game to Sydney. Would have been something to play for. Now it's basically nothing to play.
The British and Ireland is going to change their lineup. The Aussies are going to change their lineup. It's going to be actually a dud game.
But listen here, Aussies. Listen here. Now, I've got to put this all into context.
Couple of weeks, man.
Look, you lost to the Lions. I mean, look, it's a mongrel team in any case. It's a retarded team. It's made out of all different nations. It's not a real team.
I wouldn't.
No, it's not a real team. And don't worry. You know, you take something from this game. You only lost by a little bit. Because when you come down to old SA boys, in the next...
You said no.
You're going to get fucking hammered.
One hell of a beating.
You are going down by 30 to 40 every game, I can guarantee you. Doesn't matter if we play the A team, the B team, the C team. It makes no freaking difference.
We are going to do the Lions game on Saturday, but it's not going to be that interesting.
No, we're going to have a lot of fun. We're
going to diss them. We're going to go off our rockets.
I don't have to be nice to the Aussies
anymore. No, you don't have to be nice to the Aussies anymore.
That's finished. Then we're going into the Currie Cup.
Currie Cup, there we go.
What a beautiful weekend.
What a weekend.
And the weekend, the
Friday game.
The Friday was beautiful. The Saturday was oh la la. And the Sunday was phenomenal.
Amazing. Let's get into the results there of the weekend quickly so we can pick it up, get rid of the logo, and the results will come at the bottom just to make them a bit bigger. Vic, run through the results, man.
I can't see that far, but let me... No, I can
put your
see
glasses
now. I
on.
put my glasses on, of course.
Just as hard to get.
Of course. So we had the Pumas against Griquas.
What a game that was.
Still can't see it properly. There, 49-28.
It was a fantastic game. The Griquas, the discipline let them down with those yellow cards.
Well, 3 yellow cards, one after the other.
That
basically down to 12 men. That cost them.
Cost them the game.
But I can see Griquas not going down this year. They've played good.
I've got another team that's going down.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, no.
My
team's going down. Then we had the Golden Lions against the Guppies.
Yeah, we don't even do that one. We just leave
that one. No, I'm going to do that one. That's 46-5. What an abysmal appearance by the Sharks.
Well, who did the Sharks play?
I don't know.
I mean, you
hardly knew anybody that was playing it.
No, it was terrible.
It was terrible. The Lions absolutely dominated that one. An absolute shit show there.
Then Western Province against
the Blue Bulls.
The Blue Bulls. Just too much quality. You'll see that in our team of the week.
Yeah.
Just too much quality.
The pack was way too strong.
There was never a second in this game where the same with the Lions game. Against the Sharks. There was never where you thought Western Province could do anything.
No. But at least Western Province put a bit of a fight compared to the Sharks.
Now the Sharks just capitulated. They said, fuck it, we're going home.
And then, Vic, the game of the weekend.
Boerland against the Cheetahs.
What a game that was, man.
Kind of like exciting like the Lions against the Wallabies, the last second try there. But
what do you mean last second try? It was 7 minutes
over the time, yeah. They went deep into injury time. Deep
into injury time.
But you know what? Wow. Forget about the score first.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the fans.
Okay, I'll take the score away there quick.
So let's talk about it. It was 37-35, but let's talk about the people in the stadium. First of all, what a beautiful little area there. The Wellington, beautiful little stadium, packed to the brim.
Yeah. Hi, Angie.
Packed to the brim, and what an enthusiastic crowd. And after the game, it looked like Boerland just won the fucking Currie Cup.
Yeah. The people on the pitch taking selfies, getting autographs. It was amazing. That's what Currie Cup should be like.
We already decided if we come to South Africa, our first game of the Currie Cup, we're going to Boerland.
We're going to go watch that.
It's actually around our neighbourhood there. It's not that far.
It's not that far. And it was just beautiful. Small stadium.
Packed.
About 8,000-9,000 people.
At least, yeah.
There were little kids with their rugby balls getting autographs after the game.
That's what it's about, man.
Everybody in the Currie Cup take notice of Boerland. The crowd take notice how they
were up for it. They came dressed up as Cavaliers and stuff like that. It was like
it was like a family outing, which the Currie Cup should be. I was disappointed there. Now sprayed low attendancy.
Ellis Park, there was nobody.
Western Province had a decent crowd.
They had about 10,000 in that massive stadium. It looks like nobody's there, but it was about 10.
Yeah, it was a decent crowd.
But Ellis Park, that holds 55,000, there weren't 500.
Find a stadium that holds maybe 10 to 15. Try to give away some free tickets. I don't know.
Get the people in the Wits University or something like that.
Get the people in them, and that was disappointing. But it was an absolute epic week of Currie Cup rugby. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yes.
Looking forward to this weekend's Currie Cup.
Guys, I just want to say something. Time quickly. This man does have birthday today.
Fuck it, man.
And everybody on the morning show, thank you for calling him out there and stuff. He is on pension officially now. He's 65. Thanks you guys. I did that on Saturday when you were at the toilet. I told them all to come in and say 65 in pension.
And forget about that. Let's get into our team of the week, Vic.
Yep.
Team of the week. We're going with the props. First, we go with the loose head prop. There we go.
Dylan Smith. Played well. Look, the
Bulls
pack was unbelievable.
Dominant. Province had no.
It was like men against boys.
Yes. Especially that front row was really dominant.
And not like 18-year-old boys, more like 12-year-old boys.
Yeah.
That was unbelievable.
So he gets it. The hooker.
Another man from the Bulls.
The whole front row is all Bulls because
Joe Van Zyl.
Dominant. Absolute good performance by him. There were so many scrummage penalties there for the Bulls. Let's get into that loose head. There is
Francois
Klopper. He played really well as well.
And he's got a chance to get into the URC team.
Yes, definitely. Those were the boys there from the Bulls. Then we go into our first lock. Also a Bull. Sinti Menzi. He also gets in there. Of course, the Bulls were dominant. Fantastic stuff.
You could have taken the whole Bulls pack, basically. You could have. But we're trying to, we try
to mix it up a bit. Yeah. Boerland, you could have taken. Boerland the scrum was very good in the first half. Second half wasn't that good. No. But we did put a Boerland play in there. Marlon Williams gets into our team of the week of Boerland. We had to put a couple of Boerland players in there.
Nah, he was good, man.
He was good. He was dominant, man. It was nice seeing him play. Then
a Lion.
The flanker there, a Lion. Jared Khan scored a try.
But we've seen him in the URC. He played solid.
He played absolutely
solid. And I think he will be a big part of the Lions team in the URC. I think he's a good backup.
Yeah, good backup. Then we go to we missed number. I think I didn't get number 7 there. Sorry, guys.
Oh man, so we go straight to number 8.
Straight to number because I failed.
That's when you're 65 years old.
Yeah, you forget something. Janne Rudolph. This guy was
unbelievable.
Man of the match performance for me for the Bulls.
Not the youngest boy on the block.
31 years old.
He looks a lot older.
He looks 72. Could be a relative of yours. Played absolutely mustard. Scored 2 tries. I think he did.
Played very well.
Fantastic, man. Then
Maybe he's a late bloomer.
Then we get into old...
Zach Attack.
Vic's favourite player.
Zach was fantastic, man. Also scored 2 tries.
Yeah, played well.
Played very well. Good ball distribution. He did what I was on his case last year. I was basically telling him to fucking go play for Scotland or for Wales, right?
Yes.
Change his nationality because the ball distribution last year was too slow at the scrum. But I think he listened to me.
Yeah.
And he was phenomenal. Okay, let's hold the horses. He didn't play against a good team.
Yeah.
It's Western Province is not fucking Leinster or Glasgow Warriors or something like that,
Yeah.
But he played well. So
Matthew Dickinson.
So his new name is Zach Attack.
Is Vern only 65? Fuck off, man.
There you go. Matthew, you're right.
Then at fly half, it had to be Buta.
Didn't miss a kick.
He
was
played
7
really
for
well.
7 on everything. Everything he kicked was good.
Distribution he's under pressure. Because 100 Pollard is there.
He's going to be the backup for the Bulls.
Backup, man.
But you know what? Or does somebody come and pick him up and say, listen, you come to us, you can be a starter. He could start for the bloody Western Province right now. Or for the Stormers. He could start for the Stormers. Do you have a better kicker than him?
Not better kicker, no. But a better fly-off, yes.
Who?
Sasha, man. Sasha's mustard, man.
You got Konnichiwa's gone.
Yeah, Konnichiwa's gone. Now we get into a left win, and it could only Rabs Maxwane. Yeah. Scoring 2 tries. Absolutely mustard.
I've even added him into the thumbnail for this week. That man impressed me. Yeah. And he will get a lot of minutes in the URC
I hope so, man. Yeah. Because, of course, Edward van der Merwe is gone.
He's gonna have
to have those full some shoes there, man.
Yeah, there you go.
Sasha can't kick to save his life. Yeah, that's true. Then we're going to go Reinhard Jonker.
Also played well.
Inside centre, played well. Also an experienced man from the URC.
Well, that was the difference. The Lions and the Bulls played
URC players.
Veteran URC players that know how to play on a higher level.
On key positions.
Zach Berger, Buta Chamberlain on the 9 and 10. And Western Province and the Sharks didn't play those players. So, it's basically a big difference in quality.
Raz played for all the wrong teams up to date. Yeah, but I think he's found his space now, man.
Yeah.
Then at 13, we're going with David Brits.
Yeah, he was good.
Of Boerland, scored a try. I mean, Boland,
he's a big unit for the back line there. Runs good ball handling, fast passing. I liked him.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to watching the game on the weekend for Boland.
Yeah, more games for the Boland, definitely.
Yes.
Man. Then at 14, the man you left out, he actually doesn't play for Griquas, he plays for Boland, but you can't find a decent photo of him in a Boland shirt.
So, yeah, he made the change.
Marquian, Titus, he also scored a try.
He was Titus. He was tight.
He was tight, man. The chat's going on. Played well, scored a try, so he makes our team of the week there. I had to put in some Boland. And, of course, the fullback of Boland, Tristan James Tedder, played decent.
Good kicking as well.
Phenomenal kicking as well. He had one or two little mistakes there with the ball distribution, but otherwise his kicking game was...
You had to put Boland players in there because, I mean, listen here. They are the team that got promoted last year.
Yeah.
So supposedly the weakest team. But that's not the case. The weakest two teams are definitely Western Province and the Sharks. And if they don't play some URC caliber players, they're fighting for relegation. Because those two, the way they played last week, it's relegation fodder.
It is relegation fodder.
Because I don't see that team of the Sharks or Western Province going to Boland and winning. Or going to Griquas and winning.
Not that team, no.
No, not the way they played.
No.
And I don't understand how players like the Hendricks brothers are not playing, old Jorn Pennex is not playing. They should be playing. They should be getting some minutes under the belt, you know.
Yeah.
But it's okay. We've done it. It's good. That's our first team of the week. We could have added some Lions players in there.
You could have added more Lions players. I just want to put more Boland players.
But we'll do an international one when all the international teams play. You know,
Yeah.
like when the Rugby Championship start, we'll do a team of the week with those four, and we'll do a team of the week when the Six Nations start and stuff like that. You know?
But for everybody saying the Currie Cup is such a subpar tournament, I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Listen, it's not the same quality as the URC, the Super Rugby.
No, it's not.
It's not. But it's a developmental league.
Yes, as it should be.
And that's why I have a problem with the Sharks and the...
I mean, the Western Province had some people with grey hair in the team. I mean, come on, guys.
I mean, if it's a developmental league, then play the young kids. Guys.
Play the kids, man.
And we like to see that. And then you know why they're making mistakes, because they are learning.
Yeah.
I don't want to see 35-year-old guys playing Currie Cup.
Marnus wants to know where the Pumas players. Yes, listen here, we could have put in Pumas players. I was so happy about Boland. I put in Boland players. Sorry about that, man. But we will mix it up next week, I promise.
But I'm looking forward to next week because I heard the under-20 World Championship players are all going to be playing next week.
Let's hope so, man. Get those old farts out. It's time to hit the bar for those oldies and get the young boys in there. We want to see some decent rugby
some
players,
of them can go join old what's-his-name in commentating.
There, Matthew says, Currie Cup is low-tier competition for development and academy players, like the Sharks. Yes, then keep it like that. You know, don't play the old fogies then. You know, make it an under-20 league or under-25.
Under-28 league.
Something like that.
But don't, you know...
But what really impressed me, like we said before, Boland, the people came out to support their team, had a nice Sunday afternoon, having some Boerewors rolls, having a nice beer or some Coca-Cola, and with the family and the kids having a nice day.
It was actually Boland represented what the Currie Cup supposed to be. Ellis Park was a disgrace. Nelspruit was a disgrace. I mean, look, Pumas, where are your fans? What's wrong with you? Now this weekend, I'm looking to see what Griquas will do there at home.
Yes, that's going to be interesting. I'll get those games tomorrow. What's coming up?
Yeah, tomorrow Burns on his own.
I'm on my own.
On Wednesday, Burns on his own.
I'm on my own.
And on Thursday, we'll see how it goes.
We'll see how it goes. Vicky's moving, so he won't be around. That's the show for today. But hey, we didn't get in what kind of Defcon it is today, man.
Yeah, well, I think we got to go Defcon. With the Australian in Australia, it's Defcon 1.
Defcon, well, let's go with Defcon 1.
It's Defcon 1 in Australia because Australia feel like they've been shagged by their old enemies once again.
But they weren't. I mean, it's a 50-50 decision at the end of the day. But listen, that is the show for today. Before we go, we hit the air raid side button again. Guys, thanks for watching. Take care. Join us tomorrow, 5 o'clock, as always, Defcon Rugby.
No, not join us. Join me tomorrow. Or you.
Join me. That's better than us anyway.
There you go.
Join me tomorrow.
Ladies, don't cry.
Take care, everybody. Peace.